In the previous video we talked about page stage. Now in this video we will talk about input parameter. It means how to pass value from one page to another page, how to take input from another page. So here you can see we have two pages, one that is main page, another page that I have just changed the name as add. This is the sub page, that is add. And now I have this process. This is for the addition, in which I have taken three data items, one for the number 1 value, number 2 value and add. And then here I have taken calculation, where I am performing the calculation number 1 plus number 2 and storing in add. Now currently in this data item we are passing initial value, right? Now let me just run this. If you want to run this from here, directly from here, you need to set this next stage so that you can run this one. If you will directly run this, if you will directly click on go, it will start running from the main page. Right. Now let me click on step into, and here it will take value from this data items, this initial values, and then it will add and store in this add data item. Now you can see here 12 plus 10 equal to 22. Now my requirement is I don't want to pass default value here in this add page. I want to take input from any other page. It means I want to take value from main page. So if I will delete this, so currently I don't have any value in this. So I want to take value from main page. So to take value from main page, you have to first design this page, this workflow in such a way so that it can accept input from main page. So how can you take input from any other pages? We have a start. This is the start stage. Here double click on that, and you can see there is an inputs tab. In this section we can add those parameters, input parameters, that is also called startup parameters. So we can pass here, and then it will take value from any other pages where we will call this page. Here you can see I want these two values. Sometimes what happens, we are working on any Windows application or web application, and in that scenario we have a steps where we will go to that website, will extract the specific data from there, will store into a data item, and then that data will be used in any other calculation in any other pages, right? So in that scenario we cannot pass default value. Will take this value from website on runtime, and that data item will be updated with value on runtime. So in the startup where we need this value, so we'll take two parameters, one for the number and second for number 2. So let me write here number 1, and description, enter number 1 value, data type. So what types of data, what types of value you want to take from any other page? So I want to take number, so I will pass here number. Now here we need to also take one data item so that we can store whatever value we'll receive from the other page. So we'll take here already that we have the existing data item number 1. Now we have number 2, and we'll write enter number 2 value. Here we'll write number, and then whatever value I will take from this number 2, I will store in this number 2. It means in this one, and this number is showing on your add page, in your current page. Now press OK. So here we have designed our workflow, this page, so that it can accept. Now we have to also do something so that we can pass that value inside this one. So for that we have to go to the main page. I'm not saying that you can only pass value from the main page. You can pass value from any other sub pages also. So in that scenario, that sub page will be the main page for this child page. So currently I have main page and this one sub page. So to pass value, we have to use this page, because we are going to call that page here, and without calling here we cannot pass that value. So I will take this page stage and click on this first one, because we are going to create a reference to an existing page. Now click next, and here we have this existing page, that is add. So now click on add. So once you select this add, we have created reference here. Now let me first delete this and let me link with this. Now double click on this page stage, and here you can see it is automatically showing us that number 1 and number 2. Why it is showing? Because this is the reference of page, add page, and in the add page we have set that we need a parameter, we need 2 parameters, we need 2 values from any other pages where that page will be called. So if we will call this page in any other sub pages, then also we need to pass from there. Now here just double click on that, and now whatever value you will pass here, that will be passed to this page value in this data items, right? So you can directly pass here number, directly the default value, or you can take value from your data item. So if you will pass here 10, 20, so it means we are passing 10 value to this number 1 and 20 to number 2. Now what will happen? If we will run this one, let me click on a step. Once you run this, now here you can see currently the execution step is on the add, and this time value has not been assigned to add page. Now click on a step, and you can see value has been assigned to that variable, but this data item has not been updated, because in this startup parameter, in the start stage, we have written to take value from this and store in this one. So it means we have to click again on the step, and then these items will be updated. Now click step, and now you can see here we have taken value from the main page, and then these data items have been updated with the default value that we passed here. And now we have this value here. If you double click on this, and you can see we have current value, that is 10. We didn't pass initial value, this is the current value that we received from main page. Now if we click next, so we'll get addition, that is 30. So by this way we can take value from main page to sub page. If we'll create one more page here, page 2, and if we'll call, now I am saying that this is not about the main page. If I'll delete also, let's say I'm going to call this page stage here, and I will take this add, now set here, double click on that, and you can see here again it will ask for the value, that this add page is accepting these 2 parameters. So I can pass here 2 plus 3, and you can see here now I have to run this one first. So now this value will be passed to add. Let me set next stage, click next, and you will see here now this value will be updated with 2 and 3. You can see now 2 and 3, and then answer will be 5. So by this way you can pass from parent to child, from main page to sub page. So in the next video we'll talk about how to take input from the control room directly.